guess where I am and what I'm doing. Gardening! Oh yeah! Oh blah! But at least it's cool. Lovely! Oh, and look at my runner beans! They're taller than me now. Look! Hoorah! Lovely! Right, to the greenhouse. Hello, greenhouse. Nice to be able to come in here and not be boiled. I'm going to pot on some of the plants that I've had to have out. Not that I haven't been able to put, this is bright. I'm going to pot on some of the plants that I haven't been able to put out because of the rabbit, who I haven't seen for ages. And I haven't seen any deer damage either, so I'm just going to pot them on and wait until they're just slightly bigger before putting them out. Let's do it. Toodles! Can't believe you're driving along with your jumper like that. Filthy animal! I've just had a wonderfully productive hour. I've just potted on all of that. And this. Lots of things. And now I'm going to go, I'm just going to show you the view, it's lovely. Now I'm going to go and pick up Bill from the village. Take Wilfred and Bill to choose a maple tree for Toby for Father's Day. He's away all day, he's been away since Wednesday. And take them to the park. You can't see, but in amongst these willows I have planted sunflowers. They are coming on all right, I think. My compost pile. Coming on a treat. I've picked Bill up and we've been to the garden, a nursery, not the usual garden centre that I go to, and bought this beautiful Japanese maple for Toby's Father's Day present, except I paid with Apple Pay and I forgot to switch the card around, so I ended up buying him his present with his money. I'll just transfer it over, it'll be fine, but he'll probably know what he's got for his Father's Day as soon as he sees that ping up on his phone. Now we are at the park and I'll just flip you around. I just wonder if you can see what I see or whether it's just me. There's all the play equipment. It goes all the way along. Oh, that's nice. I know. I'm a 13-year-old boy. It's freezing. Welcome to England. Oh, look at these lovely common orchids. Aren't they smashing? Look at that. Just lovely. Lovely, lovely. When I get back from this walk, I'm going to do some baking with Bill and Wilf. I have still got far too much milk, so we're going to bake with it. I think we might make some rice pudding. We might make one of those 3-layered custard cakes. Never made one before, but they look brilliant. Going to have a go at Japanese milk bread, and then just do a basic milk loaf, which my nanny Dot used to absolutely love. It was her favourite. I might, so I've got plenty of eggs, I might make some custard or creme pat and pop that in the freezer. Oh, and I need to cancel tomorrow's milk order and egg order. We don't need any of either. Just separate the eggs, Wilfred.
I am, look!
No. Go
Oh,
on.
that's what you meant. Oh. I've done it again.
Oh, you've got to poke your thumbs right in. That's it. Now pull them apart. All right, just tip that one out. Okay, now claw fingers. Make sure your thumb and your, that's it. Now let the white, let the white come off it. You need a haircut, mate. That's it. Now plonk into the silver one.
Into the
Silver one. Quick, before it cracks, before it breaks its membrane. Well done.
More.
Come on then, you carry on with the... Wilf and I have been baking. I will show you the results in a minute. We ended up making the same cake twice because I thought to myself, I know what this recipe is telling me to do. It's telling me to separate the eggs, whisk up, I've got itchy nose. I've always got itchy nose when I start talking to you. Whisk up the egg yolks with the sugar. Whisk to stiff peaks the egg whites. Fold them in. So I thought that's what we're doing. And then I thought I'd better just check. So I read it. I was like, oh no, we're not. We're literally just adding the egg yolks into that batter, the egg whites into that batter, whisking it, and then they're going to go to stiff peaks. And I thought, well, I'll give it a go, but I can't see how that'll work. So I gave it a go and it didn't work. And I said to Wilf, I reckon I was right first time and I've read it wrong. And I had. So we now have something that, I'm cooking it anyway, that doesn't look anything like it should, but actually is looking very interesting. And the other thing is looking exactly as it should. But I'll show you those later when they're finished, and I will put the recipe below. Now I'm about to take up my friend's daughter's prom dress. I hate doing alterations, let's just say, and it's only because I love my friend that I'm prepared to do this. It's a beautiful dress. But I've taken it up already. And I've even checked what I've done. So here's the lining that I cut off. And here is it's flappy chiffon that I took off. And I've taken off exactly the same length all the way around. The proof is here. And yet, when Lucy put the dress on, look what's happened. The lining is lower than the chiffon. Why would that be? The chiffon is definitely, it's got a stretch to it that the lining doesn't have. Is it because the weight has come off the chiffon and so the chiffon's sprung up? I'm really baffled and I'm really peeved because I don't like doing alterations like this, especially when it's on an important dress for somebody else who I care about. Every bit of me wanted to say no. But I didn't want to say no because I wanted to do it for her. I've just stopped and done my 100 squats. I found that if I go slowly, I don't get that lovely sensation of having done something. If I go fast, my legs ache and I get puffed out and I like it. And I'm looking out there because Ted is back from the farm and he's mowing the lawn. Sorry about my heavy breathing. Look, there he is. He's trying to go around the rebounder without moving it, lazy chugger. That rose has been amazing. It's been here ever since we moved in and it's never thrived and it's always had terrible black spot. And this year, I think because I've put in that new border and put loads of compost in. It's so happy, and so am I. I almost forgot. So this is the milk bread. What's going on? Weird. This is the milk bread. No idea what it's going to be like, but hopefully all right. Then this is the pudding. I overcooked it slightly. That's why, well, let's not focus. You're all right there. Yeah. What's going on with the camera? Playing up it is. It's supposed to be in 3 distinct layers. I can really only see 2, but that's because I cooked it for too long. I haven't tasted it, so no idea. And then the disaster, we've just had our supper. The disaster was this. This was the disaster. It was meant to look like that, but actually, it's really nice because I've peeled that bit back and eaten some of underneath there. Don't tell anyone. I am in bed knitting with well, I'm not knitting yet, but I soon will be, with Margot and Bunny. And I will finish the vlog properly today. Show you a bit outside. Look at the sunshine. Look at how it's not showing up properly. I can't show you properly, but it's golden. It's gorgeous. I love evenings like this. Right, it's gone 9 o'clock. I'm pretty pooped. Had a good but busy day. Oh, look. I told you the light was looking lovely. There's a rainbow. It's not a full one. You just can't see, but the light is yellow over there. Let me see. Nope, you can't tell. When you see a rainbow, when I see a rainbow, I always say, and I've said this before, so you might have heard this before. I always say, hello, Darren. Because my friend Darren died, and when I was young, when I was 23, and on the way to put a candle and a card and some flowers at the crash site, I saw a rainbow. It was a double rainbow. I swear it was a triple rainbow, but I don't think they exist, but it was a full, strong double rainbow. I'm seeing his mum and dad in a couple of weeks, actually. I'm looking forward to that very, very much. Okay, now it really is good night, unless that rainbow gets bigger. There's 2 of them. The first one has got much, much bigger. And the second one's just Diddy. Yes, it's been a good but busy day. And apart from when I was sat in the car and the children were at the park, I haven't sat down. Oh, I've got loads done though. Okay, see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.